What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. It's cool. Alright, so what was this Saturday, y'all? Road to WrestleMania. Sometimes we actually do the shit right when it's the Road to WrestleMania, and that's it. So we got a 6-match card, so I figured we give our predictions of what we think is going. So let's just get right up on into this. Starting off with the singles match for the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch taking on Doudrop.
Well, that's easy. We don't need to spend time on this. Becky Lynch.
Becky, yeah, I'm about to say, we all got Becky going around, right? And I hate Doudrop's music. I just had to say that. It was like, do. I'm like, what is this? Can y'all get any
it's
more?
The remix of Naomi's theme, but white.
Okay.
Bring it to the float. Bring it to the float.
Yeah, next up, the mixed tag team match. Edge and Beth Phoenix versus The Miz and Maurice.
I got Miz somehow pulling it out.
Well, look, I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen on Raw tomorrow night, but Maurice got the upper hand last week on Beth by hitting her with a brick in the back of the head.
I feel like that might come back into play.
Yeah, so, but there's no reason for this rivalry to continue. Edge needs something better to do. This is just the float over till we get to Edge and AJ Styles at Mania.
Yeah, so I'm saying they got like three more pay-per-views left.
Yeah, no, they don't. Saudi Arabia, we not okay. Well, look, I don't know what we're doing.
That's the official Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That's not a Saudi show. That's the official Elimination Chamber.
This is gonna be at Saudi Arabia, though, right?
Yes.
God.
So it's not like a Saudi special show. It's the actual canon pay-per-view.
Lord, okay.
Or a premium live event. I'm sorry.
Yes. Remember. Use some keywords. But I still got Edge and Beth Phoenix winning.
Same.
Fine. Come on now. What you got?
Yeah, I said I got Miz somehow pulling it off.
Okay.
Somehow the brick comes back into play, and somehow, someway.
Singles match for the Universal Championship. It'll be good, but it ain't good. The results ain't gonna change. Roman Reigns taking on Seth freaking Rollins.
Roman Reigns.
I mean, I need Roman, but it cancels it out. So Roman Reigns obviously is going to win. I don't know if Drew going to be back in time. What his plans are for? Obviously, Brock will be the plans for WrestleMania. But yeah, I got Roman. You got Roman too, ladies? Yes.
Roman Reigns.
Now let's get to nitty gritty. Singles match for the WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar, for the first time ever, taking on Bobby Lashley. So, this match has been longer than making fans who want to see this match for a long, long time. So, what do you guys think? How do you think it's going to play out?
I think he breaks the Hurt Lock.
I think if Brock breaks the Hurt Lock, then Brock wins the match.
Well, I mean, that's what I think.
So you got Brock winning?
Yes, I do.
Bobby was winning the WWE Championship from Brock Lesnar.
I think the same. Yes, I'm going with Bobby.
And then Brock gonna enter the Rumble and win it.
And then, so I got a couple predictions about that, but I got Bobby winning. I got Bobby winning from a Usos distraction. Now, if they want to keep Bobby strong and keep him as a killer, I'll have Bobby beat him clean. But Brock got no problem putting over Bobby.
He don't.
And he had 50-year-old Goldberg beat him clean in 90 seconds. Brock got no problem putting over Bobby clean.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know if he had no problem with it. They ain't stop. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it'll be a Dean Ambrose thing.
No.
Yeah. Or Jinder Mahal thing where he's like, I don't want to work with him. So I do believe it's like, okay. And Brock's having a good time right now. So after
I think as long as he's having a good time, he doesn't care about the matches per se.
no, and I think it's especially when he's kind of already made Bobby look stupid. It's like Bobby need to give him that receipt. Like, okay, I'm gonna joke to you. You're a comedian, like you said, but set that hurt lock on. Put that little spin spear on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Give him that Ron Simmons spine buster. Yeah. So I got Bobby, and I think it's gonna be a horse fight. Just as Biggie would say, two big men left meat.
You know why I have Brock winning, which is a stupid reason, is Brock for some reason never loses at the Rumble. Unless he's in the actual Royal Rumble.
Honestly, I have not seen. Yeah, Brock has been pretty dominant in the Rumble. He only lost. He only lost one Rumble match though, right?
No, he lost two.
Two? Okay.
Yeah. So other than that, he usually is dominant when he has singles matches at the Rumble or triple threat matches with Cena and somebody else.
Or like when he beat, what was it, Finn Balor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Braun and Kane was at the Rumble too.
Yes, they were. That's right, the triple threat. Yeah. And that was in Philly. Yeah. I was there for that one. You were right.
Yeah, so Brock usually dominates at the Royal Rumble.
I got you.
And then he also dominated in the Rumble too, you know. So
that was one of the greatest Rumbles. One of the greatest Rumbles. Okay, so now it's time for the Royal Rumble, actual Royal Rumble matchup. So the women's Royal Rumble, we have 21 out of 30 entries have been announced. They are Rhea Ripley, Nikki Ash, Dana Brooke, Carmella, Queen, Zelina, Tamina, Shotzi, Natalya, Aaliyah, Naomi, Shayna Baszler, Charlotte Flair, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Lita, Michelle McCool, Kelly, Summer Rae, Mickie James, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan.
Whoa, don't you mean?
Don't do it.
All right.
Don't. I'm sorry. I can't. I couldn't stand that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, Twitter was so upset. I didn't watch SmackDown. I was like, dang, what happened? So, yeah.
Like, are they out of their damn minds? So, who do you have winning the Women's Royal Rumble this year?
So I'm gonna try to pick one from Raw and SmackDown. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna just go stupid. I'm gonna say Lita.
Okay, we ain't doing that.
I'm gonna say Lita goes and has one run at Mania and loses, or Liv, because whatever.
You keep pulling for Liv, man. Honestly,
because whatever. Because I don't think they're gonna give Bianca 2 back-to-back Rumble wins and Mania wins back-to-back.
Yeah,
I just don't think so.
I don't think they're gonna do that neither. But I think Becky screws Bianca out the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I think she comes out. I think she does a whole Shane McMahon, Shawn Michaels thing, or Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels thing. I think that's the plan. So I don't have Bianca winning. I would have had Rhea winning, but she got dropped this Nikki Ash shit. And I know she's on the thing for it, but it's like, and she deserves to win, but it's just like they always be doing so much stupid shit with her. I'm going out on a limb here, and that's why I did it. I think Naomi.
Okay.
I think this Sonya Deville storyline. First of all, we gotta know why the fuck she hates Naomi so much. Like, seriously, we don't even know why. And second of all, it has to come to a hit, especially on SmackDown. She won another match with Charlotte, but then Sonya Deville became a special referee. And I'm like, if they're trying to build up to a Sonya versus Naomi WrestleMania match, I mean, is that cool to have another woman because it's a 2-night, have another storyline on the card and give Naomi like a nice singles match at Mania? That's dope too. But I'm like, what better way to get her back than to win the Rumble? Right now, you got the actual women's champion in the Rumble. So, and then unless Sasha is going to be cleared to come back from Mania, because I believe Sasha was the pick to win it, or Bayley if she came back to win it and win it for SmackDown. But if that ain't the case, if Sasha can't be back in time and Bayley is truly like not ready, and you don't want to rush her and you want to bring her back for after Mania, I think Naomi the way to go. Because you got Charlotte in the mix of this Rumble, and you got the Sonya Deville thing, and I'm like, maybe it could be a Naomi thing. But if not, I still think that means Naomi going to have her match with Sonya Deville and get her comeuppance. But I just don't know what the plan is. But I'm picking Naomi to win.
The Royal Rumble?
The Royal Rumble. I went out on a limb and said I picked Naomi to go out here and win it only because of what's going on with the storyline between her and Sonya Deville. And I was just like, why not go out on a limb? Because I agree with Prime. I do not think they're going to give this to Bianca back-to-back and 2 back-to-back WrestleMania wins. I think Becky Lynch screws Bianca out the Royal Rumble.
Damn, like you just gonna ignore that we just don't hit that bottle cap opening?
No, I'm getting me a drink.
Sorry.
I'm getting me a drink live on the air. So, Alicia, since you return, who do you have win the Royal Rumble?
I don't even know who's in it right now because honestly, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Just think of anybody from 2008.
No.
The legend Summer Rae. No, I'm joking. I'm
Well,
fucking around.
He said Lita, and I'm just like, I obviously probably don't give a shit.
I said Lita just because they might have her go and have a feud with Charlotte and lose that meeting. That's it. So that Charlotte can say
Liv
she retired Liz and Lita and Trish.
Yeah, she'll do that at Elimination Chamber. She'll fly over and call it a day.
Elimination Chamber though?
Lita's sloppy ass not winning the Royal Rumble unless she coming out 31. It ain't. Like at everybody 11, she's coming out and just giant knocks for somebody.
Well, yeah. I mean, as much as I would like her to be, I know it's not going to be Bianca. I'm not doing it. I don't know. I don't know who would make sense for it to win. I don't know. I'll go with your pick because I don't have one right now. Sorry.
All right.
Who you have some surprise interests other than people they didn't announce? Do y'all think?
Well, I love Diana Perazzo to come out there.
Oh, she's definitely not.
But she's definitely not doing that.
They allegedly,
like her and the Iconics were offered and they all turned it down.
That's what I was about to say. Allegedly, they offered the Iconics a spot in the Rumble and they said no.
I'll say no too. First of all, the Iconics ain't been gone long enough and have not had Impact rub on them long enough for me to even think that, I got a crossover. But
and they are titles? The champions too.
So
I'm saying they seem like they only want to bring in the other champions. So
okay.
Any predictions though?
Maybe Trish. I usually. They're going to call Old Faithful, so I think maybe Trish.
Nah, I think Trish was serious when she said she was done with Charlotte that time. I think she was serious that time.
It could be. Maybe Beth Phoenix comes in there and does double duty because they need women. And obviously, we're going to have some NXT. So I'm thinking
some NXT 2.0 people.
So I'm thinking Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai.
Baby Mandy? You think?
No.
No?
I don't think they're going to do Mandy. Personally. But I do think Dakota Kai. I do think Raquel Gonzalez.
I have a prediction. It's kind of bold.
Okay.
What if Paige comes back for this one?
Oh, well,
That'll
she did make a hint about wanting to come back, I guess. So
that would be dope, because first of all, that would be the surprise. Like I said, Mickey James would have been the ultimate crowd popper if they just kept that shit under wraps. Mm-mm. But they said, nah.
Yeah, I think Paige, because like Corey Graves was retired for like 10 years because of his injury. Now he's all of a sudden cleared. He might be in the Rumble this year. So
there's a possibility he may do that, but Booker T, told nobody want to see Corey Graves.
Okay.
Okay. So that's those are possibilities right now. Other than that, they literally fired everybody.
Or Melina.
Possibility. Zaya Lee, obviously, probably going to be like, hey, we ain't been using you, so why not put Zaya Lee up in there?
If Asuka comes back.
Asuka, that's another one, yeah. Hopefully Asuka does come back. Just as long as they don't be like, oh, here come at number 29, Lash Legend.
Hey, yo. Don't do that shit.
I'd be like, you had one of the worst matches in wrestling, not women, wrestling history on 205 Live. That match was so bad, Saray had to go back to Japan and rethink herself. It was my predictions. Now when it comes to
you don't think EO will be in it?
Maybe, yeah. You know what? Io Shirai could be a go. Yeah,
that would be a huge pop. I'm just saying.
It would be, and like I said, Io and Xia Li would be dope. I mean,
I hope they don't change her song because, like, oh my god,
they probably would.
That's
like I said,
one of the best songs.
If she's square with the Protector in Xia Li, it'd be the best of Japan versus China. Which I don't know.
You always gotta do Japan versus China. Come on, man.
What you say? What?
Oh, you just gotta do Japan versus China.
Because that's what Bruce Pritchard and Vince would do. They'd be like, "Oh, we gotta have the stare down if Asuka don't come back.
We gotta have the Hogan Andres."
Yeah, sure. The battle of the East. Which one the sun rises on which one? You know shit they say. All right, but let's go into the men's Royal Rumble. So the men's Royal Rumble, they announced 15 names so far. Out of 30. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, Austin Theory, Johnny Knoxville, Sheamus, Damian Priest, AJ Styles, Big E, Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, Sami Zayn, Kofi Kingston, and Kevin Owens. Obviously, there's going to be 15 other names that's going to be up in there. I know there's going to be some surprises and stuff like that. Honestly, when it comes to the men's surprises, I'm thinking Ciampa. You think Ciampa?
I was gonna say done.
I can see that. I can see Ciampa.
Yeah, I can see Braun Breaker, the NXT champion. Braun Breaker coming up there.
You think he too green to be in the Rumble?
Do you think they care?
No, I don't. I think Braun Breaker is pretty dope to be in the Rumble because they did the same thing with Andrade. So
what about
Andrade was not green at the time. Andrade has been in
I'm saying, but
like
Braun ain't. But Braun ain't. Some of them other guys, they got in there. Like Braun is Braun Breaker is can really hold. He kind of like Hook. He can really hold. He can hold his own.
Oh my God! You did not just compare Braun. Oh, okay.
No, Hook is better, obviously. But I'm saying, but Braun, he's a Steiner. You can see it the way he's wrestling. He's a good wrestler. He's a good wrestler.
He is.
Okay, so we ain't gonna sit here and say he's like green as goose shit.
I didn't say he's green, but I'm saying I don't know him being in the ring with that many people might be overwhelming for, could be overwhelming. I don't know.
Obviously,
I seen Daniel Puter's Rumble debut and I was like, ooh.
That's green though. He could take a backdrop right. Like
they made sure they beat him up. Though.
Exactly. I'm saying like that's green. Braun Breaker has been in matches, war games, but like he's been in stuff where it's like okay, he can obviously hold his own. So he to me he's not green at all. I mean, if we're talking about you putting one of the Creed brothers in there, yeah, but you're not. You're not doing that. They may put Grayson Waller in there because of the feud with AJ Styles. When it comes to legend, make it Mary Kane.
We need somebody for almost.
Oh God! Here go, call him.
Babatunde.
No, Commander Z's. No, I don't know who is, but I'm pretty sure you don't think so. You don't think nobody gonna have a stare down with Omos?
Great Khali.
That's a
Didn't
waste of a
somebody
spot.
just
No.
joke and say that if they was gonna eliminate themselves if Great Khali came in? Who was that? Oh my god.
Probably try announcers.
I can't remember who it was. They were just like, if Great Khali is in this match, I will eliminate myself. I cannot.
Why? You just kick him in the leg. He can't walk anyway.
At all.
Just walk 2 feet away from him.
But I if you want to have a sit down with Omos, I think Great Khali will be the one that actually see him eye to eye because out of the big people, Strowman
I need
is gone.
somebody that can walk, that look believable, getting beat up by him.
All the people was fired. Okay, Strowman is not there. Big Show is not there. There is
Who's Big Show?
Huh? Oh, shoot.
Who's Big Show?
Paul White ain't there. You know, there's no other big man on the roster right now at all. They got rid of everybody.
Now,
Keith Lee's gone.
If your thing is true, though, if you think Brock's going to enter the Rumble, then Brock can definitely...
Oh, Brock will F5 the shit out of Omos, knock his chain off and everything. He gonna do that. But however, if Brock does not win, because here's what I also thought. I think the Raw women get the Elimination Chamber and the SmackDown men get the Elimination Chamber. That's why I said Bobby can beat Brock clean. And Brock can get in that Elimination Chamber and get Roman that way. And we can give this moment to Big E. The fall from grace that Big E had from the beginning of January to now is like, oh my God, please help him. And the best way, is to get the crowd behind him and be like, yo, we can really do the championship thing the right way, is have Big E win the Rumble. Have Lashley beat Lesnar clean, and then Big E wins the Rumble. Big E and Lashley is your Raw match. That's your night one. Roman and Brock. That's the way it's going. There's no Drew McIntyre. They ain't gonna force that. Roman and Brock. Have Brock just Goldberg the chamber. Like Goldberg did in 2003. Goldberg that shit. And call it a day. And it'll be him and Roman at Mania Night 2. So right now, my pick for the Men's Royal Rumble right now, if it ain't Brock, it's Big E. You guys can go.
Lady Sketch?
I was gonna be random and pick AJ Styles, but I kind of like this Big E idea.
Yeah, I didn't pick Edge because he probably go have him go up against Edge at Mania. So, no point in him winning the
I know.
title shot.
I like the Big E idea. Not sure if they'll actually do that, but
Neither am I. But
that'd be cool to see.
But like I said, if they don't do Brock coming in at the Rumble, I see Big E winning it. Or Big E can get his squash back. Brock pinned him. Brock enter the Rumble and get eliminated by... Oh, first of all, that's a lot. Brock losing twice in one night, they ain't happening. So,
barely him losing in one night, but twice?
No, they ain't happening. They ain't happening at all. Hollywood Rock would, but not Brock. But give me your prediction.
Well, I at this point in time, Loki don't even have no prediction because it was gonna be Bobby, but then Bobby got into the championship match, and I was gonna say KO, but no, I was gonna say Seth, but nope. So at this point, I guess I'm just gonna have to go vacant.
Don't do that.
I have to go vacant.
Don't do that.
All right, give me the names. Give me the names of people again.
There are only 15 names so far, but right now, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, Austin Theory, Johnny Knoxville, Sheamus, Damian Priest, AJ Styles, Big E, Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, Sami Zayn, Kofi Kingston, Kevin Owens.
Damian Priest is not up there yet, but this would definitely elevate him if he was to win and go to.
Oh, I think he's gonna be the Iron Man.
Okay. Then yeah, they don't. Yeah, dang. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Big E, I guess.
Hey, I will be rooting for that. You had Big E in your fantasy.
It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with Big E. But it just seemed like them giving him a win because they messed up his title range. This is like, I don't know. Should have messed up his title range.
But I'm saying, but he should have had that one in the first place. They should have did it the right way and wait to WrestleMania. That's what they should have did.
Yeah, Biggie can be cool. Then they could build him up into an actual person, not just somebody, and then put him on the back burner. It should be nice. Any surprises?
So when it comes to surprises, honestly, like I said, I got probably Grayson Waller from NXT coming up. Braun Breaker from NXT coming up. Maybe Carmelo Hayes. But when it comes to like legends, because I don't know who's still in their payroll anymore. I'll be honest with you, I really don't. I did hear murmurs that X-Pac is trying to come do a comeback.
Oh, X-Pac was at GCW.
Yeah, so
he came out to the Run DMC music too.
You mean Degenerate cool? Degenerate what?
He definitely did.
Oh my god, remember that Joe? Degenerate.
And then he hit a spin kick. He's not coming back.
Bruh. He's been promoted. He's been promoted for this new 2K game. He could be back.
So could Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Stop. Scott Hall can't.
So could Hogan.
If Hogan come out in this Rumble, bro.
You said since he's on the game, he can come back. So
bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those guys ain't mobile. Six is still mobile, so X-Pac can make a comeback at the Rumble.
Okay. You could.
Please don't let me hear the. Well, he'll use that song
because he don't come out to that no more.
He don't. He come out to the fucking real American everything.
When it comes crashing down. Okay. I've been hearing murmurs for some reason of Jericho being a Forbidden Door-ish type of thing, but I don't know. But if he does, that would be awesome. That'd be cool. But
it'd be cool, but I don't think I doubt that. I doubt any, because at first I wasn't even believing the rumors about Cody being there. I said, get the fuck out of here, Cody. You won't be in that shit.
Cody's not in, but Cody is still a free agent.
Cody got re-signed the contract. Cody's not a free agent no more. Cody's not a free agent no more.
My bad.
Yes.
I ain't been looking at no news.
I'm about to say, bro, look, you talking about the GOAT now.
But Jericho, everybody keeps saying Jericho might be in it because of this whole Forbidden Door, and they are reaching out to everybody possible.
However, I do think this, though. If they got a Forbidden Door, I don't think Jericho's going to be the one. If you got the Knockouts champion, I don't see why they won't bring Moose over.
Well, I'm thinking they bringing back people that they know.
I mean, that's all well and good though, but say Moose can get a pop coming as the Impact World Champion.
He could, but I'm saying, I think they want people that was already in the company. That's just what I think. You know how Vince.
Well, that means
Vince barely thought people was gonna know who AJ Styles was when he debuted.
Fair. All right. Well, then that means you probably gonna get Heath Slater and Rhino.
No, we're gonna get worse. We're gonna get Eric Young.
I think people probably like my wife forgot that Eric Young was in WWE or NXT.
You'll get W. Morrissey.
Oh, no, thank you. But I think we may get one Forbidden Door person. I don't think it's any of it, especially after AEW just this past week beat them in the 1849 demo, and Vince made that conference call about the whole something mutilation about the women. Yeah, no, ain't no AEW people gonna be in that Rumble. Oh, the self mutilation about that women's tag match that they had on Rampage a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please. After he made no comments, ain't nobody from AEW gonna be in that Rumble. None.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Cody.
Exactly, at all. So you better see what Impact people you can get. Vince can take one look at Moose and be like, wow, and just put Moose out there. And
because he gonna be looking at W. Morrissey.
He ain't looking at him. He ain't looking at him. He not looking at him at all.
See, so he not looking at a 7-foot tall dude that's ripped with long hair.
Because you gotta really watch Impact to know who he is.
But Vince knows who Big Cass is.
Yeah. But he ain't have a good relationship with Big Cass like that.
Well, I don't know then.
I'm about to say, you know that he got fired. Like,
All right, there's a legend coming out.
yes.
All right, who's the legend?
It's not gonna be Stone Cold.
Is it like Shane or
I
or
hope
more
not.
of a legend?
I hope not. I mean, well, we got Summer Rae, right? Or say, but no. An actual legend though. I'm thinking. You know what? Rob Van Dam.
I was gonna say that too, but then I was looking at him. I was like, he's not training for wrestling. He's training for a cheeseburger contest or something because he's not. He's RV. Damn.
Oh, see, you about to say something? You was about to say something stupid.
He's not training to wrestle no more. I can see it.
Yeah, no.
It's very much different.
I honestly, that's all I got though.
Yeah, that's all I got. I can't think of no legend. So any legend they'll surprise me with, other than this Jerry the King. If he's in the match, I'm cutting it off.
Yeah, or like I said, maybe Corey Graves, maybe Booker T come out and eliminate him.
That would be nice.
That would be funny. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be funny, but I don't think that the casual people would know what it is about. So I think, well, they could do it, but you know.
Yeah.